a test on the difference between these Wago style Leviton Decora Edge. If you don't know what this is, I don't know either, because this is new school and this is what I'm used to. How many of you have almost burned your house down using these backstabbings? How many of you have replaced and seen burn marks and really saved the day when they used to make 20 amperes? Remember that, guys? You remember that? Who remembers that in the 90s, where you used to be able to buy 20 amp receptacles that would take 12 wire and stab in the back? Double check that. So I've got an assortment of wire here. Scrap wire, THHM, building wire, solid building wire that came out of Romex or NM cable. Also a little hole here that I'm going to stick in just a small bit, and I'm going to spin around and make a little shepherd's hook. I make a mechanical connection. You see how that's squeezed around? That's solid. It's squeezed around that, okay? So even not even tight, you have a hard time pulling it off. That's called a mechanical connection. That's the number one thing we must do, is a mechanical connection on everything, right? Guys, remember, try to use long-handled screwdrivers. Learn to use these long-handled screwdrivers. They're a challenge for you in the beginning, but they will really help you with your dexterity and really help you get a lot of torque on what you're tightening. So I like these. Plus, these stay in your tool belt much better. Now, people ask, how much do you tighten? Look, it's about experience, right? Yes, you can put a torque wrench on this, but who's putting a torque wrench on a screw? When we tighten this screw, this shepherd's hook tightens around into the screw. So I'm going to put my shepherd's hook on. Watch how I do this. Shepherd's hook on. Now, there's also a little ridge here, guys. See that ridge? I'm going to use that ridge to make my mechanical connection. See? See that? See the mechanical connection I made doing that? And we're also going to test the difference between these Wago style versus the old school style. Legacy brands. The DeWalt and the Klein. Look at this. This is all for the electrician. This is an electrician's tape measure. Look at this. It's got even on the back here a little cheat code. That's okay. So, Leviton. I just came in. I just got it. Not sure if I like much effort. Now, I weigh 220 pounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lean back and see. It's got my whole weight. Okay, you guys watch. All right, ready? Here's my weight. Now, that's 220 pounds pulling back on it. Now, I'm going to really give it a pull. Of course, I'm in flip-flops and my lounge pants. So I'm going to put my foot here for leverage. Wow. See? That whole thing came out. Ooh, not much really behind here. You think the wire will pull out before this breaks? You go with the 250 pounds, that's 250 pounds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 250 pounds. Wow, it wouldn't even take my 250 pounds. Okay, well, there's the answer. Oh, obviously, a tightened screw terminal is always going to defeat any type of pressure fitting. So here's a brand new one. And what happens? We've got our 14 3-wire. We're not going to use the neutral. We're going to go to the 2023 code, put the neutral in the switch. We're just going to cap it off and leave it in there. We don't need it. We're going to use this to just control a receptacle that's right below it. But what do we do when we put this in? What do you guys do? Do you guys just put on the terminals, the screws on the terminals? Do you guys just leave your stuff like this? You see the loop going around? That ain't coming out. That ain't coming out. So now I'm going to tighten it. Now, I've passed my rough inspection. I'm ready to do my final. My wires were clearly labeled. I came in, I put this switch in. What's my next step? This guy already got it. Who is this guy, man? This guy's going to get a job with me. Swinney. Yeah, I reverse tape around the receptacle after my... Absolutely, man. We put tape around this. Is it code to put electrical tape around the switch or a receptacle? Is it code to do that? Now, I like to go around the screw, obviously, right? We're going to go around this 632 screw, come up around the side, covering the terminals. Again, I'm going around the screw. Around the screw. I go 2 wraps. Why do we do that? Right at the time. So we get busy. So they call you. You're next in line because you follow our advice. You're ready to go out and make your $600 to change this switch, right? You go to there, you take your little drill, you pull out the switch, and you see a nice long set of leads. Tell me you're not happy. Tell me you're not happy when you see that, right? What do we do then? Well, we can just cut these off, and we have plenty of wire to work with. So boys and girls, always leave this long out of the switch. If your boss tells you that's way too long, follow what your boss tells you to do, but realize I disagree with that. This wire is here for 100 years. This wire is here longer than your lifespan, okay? So that means someone in 100 years is going to be touching or modifying your wire that you put in. 2016, Garrett was here running this cable, okay? So remember, you're doing things lifestyle. You're not doing it temporary. Why do we do this? We do appreciate it. And you know what? It's easier, gentlemen. All right. Now you would think, wow, that's so long, Garrett. I'll never fit that in the box. It's easier to work with it like this than this. If this is the box and that's all you have coming out, not only will I scold you, or if you're not part of my company, I will bash you to the customer. Who was your electrician? Why would he ever do this? Especially if it's new construction. But it's so easy to Z-fold, accordion in. I can do it one hand. This simply fits right behind the box. Now, I'm not going to go into the box and put it like this, and like this, and like this, right? I want it so that I can pull out that switch straight out. We put tape on this. Why do we put tape on it? What do we care? We would never touch these, would we? We've got this goes into a box, it's flush into the box, and we got a wall plate. Why would we want to put tape on it? Bam! Big Mac got it. Safeguard the screw terminals from a short circuit. We've got a bare copper wire here. You're not an electrician if you haven't pushed in a circuit and it not hit a screw terminal and pop and trip the overcurrent protection device. Like this. I don't want this. Incredible. So, basic electric work. Okay, this little handle here, like ratcheting. I mean, went away. Look at it. It really has this one. Gentlemen,